headed to the Junkyard. My preferred lot, which has lately not had that great a selection, is right here, called the You Pull and Pay. Gonna cost us a couple bucks to get in there, but we'll just kind of roam around and see what's up for grabs. Let's get this party started. We're gonna try and breeze through each of these areas. My favorite, of course, is gonna be imports. Let's see what we can find. Closest to the front door is the SUV lot. So here, we're coming up on an MDX that came out of New York State, 2016. A little bit rough. 2003. Everybody knows I'm a sucker for a good rebadge. How about that Mercury Mountaineer? I'm actually headed to see this OBS Ford pickup. Looks like an F-150 regular cab. Jason, do you need anything off this? I got a buddy in Las Cruces who is restoring one of these trucks. Forever ago, I learned to drive a manual on a pickup just like this. It was dark green in color, but a regular cab two-wheel drive Ranger XL from 94. This one looks like a 95. They kept this body style for quite a while though, with just minor changes. Another classic rebadge was the Oldsmobile Bravada. I think this ran all the way up till about 2002, right when the Oldsmobile brand was phased out of existence. I spy, well, that's actually pretty cool, Land Rover, but check out this rig. It is a refresh, so 98 plus Trooper. Let's see how close I got. 99. Do I need anything off this? I don't know. Let's see how it looks inside. Wow. Cloth seat. Can't see the mileage because this went digital. My 96 is mechanical speedometer. Looks like this had a disc changer. Very, very similar to mine. Wow, no sunroof though. Mine has the massive Safari sunroof. Side steps there somebody added. All in all, not in horrible shape. Clearly that has an incorrect wheel on it, but I always did love these Grand Cherokees. This one looks like a Laredo, probably 97, 99. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Maybe she's locked. Mickey Mouse seat covers. Sweet. Wow, what happened to this headliner? Gross. It's really nice to be out here on a chilly, by Phoenix standards, Sunday morning. I'm used to coming out here in the dead of summer when you pretty much need, ouch, you pretty much need hot pads to touch anything. It really is a nasty situation. But yeah, this is awesome. I'll get some steps in and enjoy the scenery. And a little morning trivia for you. Tell me what wheels that Honda CR-V is wearing. First one to post it in the comment section wins a prize. I'll figure out what that prize is later. Always like these rebadged Pathfinders. Oh my gosh. What? Did not see this coming. $99. So same as the Trooper we just looked at, but this is the upscale version. We do have the roof here, and I'm always looking in these. They used to make this really cool compass slash sort of GPS thing that was mounted up by the rearview mirror. I can't remember what exactly they called it, but kind of a rare option. This one has really crusty seats. Let's hop inside. Wonder if I should grab that disc player. Yep, 99 SLX. Wow. With the gold package. Looks like it got hit pretty hard up here. About the only treasure I see in this SLX is a collection of cassette tapes down here. Looks like a jazz festival. Nothing that I recognize. Don't know. I'll pass on saving any souvenirs from this thing. This is just a classic piece of America here. I think everybody knew somebody or had themselves personally a Astrovan. Look at that overhead console. This is the CL version. It's got 2 rows of bucket seats here. Now, in order to tackle the import lot, there's a 99 TL, by the way. We're gonna start from one end and work our way west to east just to kind of make sure we don't miss anything. So let's get started. A couple of 3rd gen TLs right off the bat. That one took a hit to the right rear. The black one over here, or is it dark blue? Another great minivan from the 90s is the 95 Toyota Previa. Huge interior. The jelly bean van, as they call it. Here's one you also don't see every day. There's a 95 Honda Odyssey. Somebody put caution tape all the way around it, but kind of a unique Odyssey because this first generation had actual doors in the back as opposed to a slider. Have a buddy with one of these, and he added headers to it. Quite the performance machine. Oh, there's a sad one. A Del Sol. Except this one is a little modified because it's supposed to have a support up here on the top of the windshield. Somebody really went to town on this thing. Looks like it was an automatic 95 and not much left of it. I've loved the BMW E38 ever since seeing that Jason Statham movie, The Transporter. I always got a kick out of that. Total German elegance here. There's a good one, the original Infiniti Q45 from about 1990. The car that really started putting Infiniti on the map. That's a 91 actually. And I believe, no, it's not a touring. I was looking for a little T over here. The touring model in lowercase t had a, I want to say a special suspension. But pretty cool car. I do still like these. This one looks like it had a disc changer in the center console. Only 102,000 miles on it. There's an oldie but a goodie. Love these older Accords. That one is an automatic 86 LX. pretty rust-free body, as are most Arizona cars. Somebody plasti dipped the wheels on this 3rd gen. Oh, and next to the Audi A8, we have Cashmere Silver Metallic 95 Legend. Could be relatively fresh in here. There's not much taken from it, but the front end looks like it's pretty rough. 206,708 on the odometer. And it doesn't smell very good in here. That dash looks a little bit better condition than the one I just replaced. Maybe that's part of why it doesn't smell very good in here. This one has been abused. I think we need to bring back chrome finish rocker body side panels. Look at that thing with a special stanza decal. Looking good. Another BMW I've always liked is the E36. I have a die-cast model car of this convertible sitting on my roof that some of you have seen. Such a cool body style. That is a period correct 90s style wheel. I usually like to come in here with no expectations, just kind of happen across things, and that's kind of what's happening today. So here we have a 1st gen CL. Let's get a closer look at that one. And wow, look what we have here. It is a manual with, does it say 87 only? I can't read the odometer through this steering wheel. And the needle's in the wrong place. Only 87,000 miles. Wow. Not bad. It is a 98. I think this would be the year of the 2.3. It's either a 2.2 or a 2.3 CL. This one's not properly badged because that Acura logo wouldn't have been spelled out that way in 96, or I'm sorry, in 98. Here's another oddball for you. So you can't see much of it now, but this is actually another 3rd gen TL, but it's wearing 06 to 08 TSX wheels. It's an interesting mix and match scenario. Does it smell good in here, or is it just me? Doesn't smell as bad as some of them I've been in today. That is quite the look though. TSX wheels on an 07 TL. I guess it works. This one makes me miss a little bit a 99 i30 I had that was a really rare configuration. It was a 5-speed manual. This one's an automatic. Same year though. Great car for being a glorified Maxima. Oh snap, we got a rare one on the end here. This is a 1-year only color. It was called Garnet Red, and it was only offered for 95 and also only for L models. That is a really cool find. It's got the taupe Type E interior, same as my Desert Mist sedans and coupe. Wow, the dash, if you just peeled these Velcro stickers off, would actually be in really nice shape. This car has 251,000, and just like the SLX we were looking at a minute ago, a nice collection of audio tapes. Everlasting Love, I do recognize the name of that. Wonder if I need anything off this. It's got pretty complete. I wonder how long it's been here. Still a spoiler on it. And gold emblems. Nice. Next stop is gonna be the domestic lot over here on the south end of U Pull and Pay. So we'll take a breeze through here and see if we spot anything of interest. This feels like it's a little bit older than most of what's in here. Plymouth of some sort. Grand Fury, I think, is what the badge used to say. Here we have the cockpit of an original Dodge Caravan, 1989, complete with the wood grain paneling, the AAA sticker, and that deluxe red interior. Look at that. Definitely love the Beretta. My grandmother had one of these back in 1989, black on black. I always liked how they put the door handle here in the B-pillar, similar to what they did with the Grand Prix of the time. This one is a 1995. Can't get in, but we'll take a peek. Red interior. I think 170,000 miles. And looks like a 3.1 liter V6. I like the tail end on this Buick Skylark 91. The best part of that Skylark is the club is still installed. I don't think this car is going anywhere, but nice effort. Old F-body Camaro RS. Some of you probably also watch Ethan, aka Hello Road. He has one of these twin cam Chevy Novas that every time is shown at Radwood, it steals the show. Such a cool little quirky feature car that was a collaboration of Toyota and General Motors back in the day. I think this one is a fairly rare 5-door hatchback version. This one is a really unique find. This is a Crossfire, Chrysler Crossfire from 2005 that I peeked inside, and it has a manual. Really cool car. This is why we have a lot of air travel over here, is why you hear the background noise. But check out this Cadillac. Shredded interior, but a really cool 74 Eldorado convertible. That hood goes for days. This is one of the cars that really changed the sedan market as we know it, the original Ford Taurus. Bench seat across the front, split bench. 85,000 miles. We got a couple low milers in the yard today. The interior is pretty complete and nice too. I want to know what happened to this Crown Vic. It is covered in mud, the whole car. What the heck? Inside and out are just gross. Wow. I wish I could have been there to have seen whatever the heck was going on with this car. It's a 2007 Crown Vic, and it has been put through the ringer. Sad thing is, you know what? These cars are tanks, and I bet the Stucker would still run if you tried hard enough. We have to talk about this one right now because it is the Taurus station wagon. And given the time of year, we have to celebrate this car because it was a star in one of my favorite movies, the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that came out in 1989. Driven by none other than Clark W. Griswold. And if you remember, he did strap a Christmas tree to the roof of one of these. Burned Bug. The original Expedition Eddie Bauer. This was the high-end model with leather interior and two-tone paint. I remember when these came out in, I want to say 97. Neighbor worked at a Ford dealership and brought one of the first units home, and it was cool. I think that is a wrap today. Cool stuff. I'm going to be posting a couple articles about this on classiccars.com. I've been a contributor there for about 6 years, and this will be a fun little story to put together. Thanks for coming along.